I'm now doing something because this place challenged me to use my skills, my sales skills, and my get it done attitude, and do something I would have been afraid to 6 months ago. I'm just really grateful for the people in this building. What Lisa Rice said is true. These people care, and they do follow you. They make you accountable. And my life has changed because they cared enough to stay in touch with me.
I saw people in there that I've known prior to, or some people didn't know, my age group, but it changed them. It did change them. It gave them a whole different outlook on life, that, you know, there are opportunities out there. There are people out there that care and want us to succeed.
And I needed support. I mean, I'm not young anymore, you know, and I wanted to go to school, and I was a little bit nervous about doing that. So I felt like I had someone on my side.
Brevard Workforce is one of 24 local workforce boards. We are established by the federal government, and our job is to get people jobs.
My experience, like I said, was very, very good. I mean, I can't stop praising them enough for me at least being able to feel confident that I will have a plan B once I am, you know, away from the Space Center.
Because remember, it's both ways we are looking at. We are looking at the job seeker, but the businesses also are customers, because we are trying to fill the need both ways.
The service has been fantastic through Brevard County, and we've just been really pleased with everyone we've met. The representations of the workforce have been confirmed today with the job fair, and that's one of the reasons we chose this location.
We were able to find him a position with AAR, a fairly new company in the area, and he really likes his job, and he makes decent money, so we're excited.
Well, I think this faith-based job clubs program is a perfect example of real innovation. I mean, then you are leading the way in engaging congregations and community groups, faith leaders in your community in this job clubs initiative, which is critical.
The economic recovery is going to be very tied to the startup of small businesses in this country. So the way we're going to recover is we're going to have a lot of people become innovative.
Oh, I think everything that Brevard Workforce has been offering is great, but the Biz Launch, I think, was a very important aspect, an addition. Biz Launch gives us an opportunity to explore other ideas and other options.
Well, Brevard Workforce intends to put the businesses first. And in our model, if you walk into any of our career centers, you'll see that we offer a variety of services to job seekers, but all of that is geared on what we know about business. And so through this grant, our main goal is to find out what these emerging businesses need in their skills, and then to train people to those things, to make sure that they're ready for that emerging industry.
It's very well documented that innovation economies are a strong foundation of job creation.
Frequently businesses go where the workforce is, and where there's a constant supply of refreshed talent that stays current with technology. And that's the role of the talent supply chain. And that's everything from the school system right up through the work that the Brevard Workforce Board does.
Part of the joy in doing my job is the surprise that I see, whether it's on a job seeker's face or whether it's on a business person's face, when they realize how many services we actually, provide for them.
Yeah, I think the NEG grant's probably one of the most exciting grants that I've seen, because it makes it so simple for businesses to use. The fact that there are so many folks out at the Space Center that have the skills that can fit into the private sector, and to offer a wage subsidy to a company to hire them, it's money from heaven.
So I'm here to learn, and I'm very pleased to be here and learn a lot about what Brevard Workforce is doing. In terms of transitions, this is probably one of the better ones I've seen in a long time. They're never perfect. They're never pretty. It's very difficult for an individual who's losing his or her job. But this is, from what I've seen, this is one of the better efforts I've seen to helping folks transition through that environment.
We really are on the ground floor of this emerging industry of energy. And as long as we all come together as partners and provide all of the resources that each of us have, I don't see any way for us not to succeed.